I am the greatest alive. 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 I am the one that is.
Hey guys, Lloyd and welcome back to TV on the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the 4-2-2 custom tactics for this formation that I think are the best. That I think you guys should obviously check out if you guys are looking to obviously go for a formation that suits you. I'll just try it out to be fair, really. So yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to leave a like down below and also subscribe to the channel as well. Obviously it would mean the world to me. We are in the road to 1.3, so if we can do it before Christmas, I'd much appreciate it, boys. And also feel free to join the notification link as well by hitting the bell icon down below as well. So this is the current team that I've been using for my division rivals. I am in Div 2, just so you guys know. With this team, it's pretty good. I like it. It's quite paced on the wings, obviously. Adama and Zaha's, just, you know, the basics, obviously, and then you got the defense that's pretty tankish. I mean, to be fair, not gonna lie, one to watch Thiago Silva though. He is very good. I would definitely recommend getting him if you guys do a BPL team. Worth doing in case gets in form, kind of gets upgrade. Also did Yota as well. Obviously did a one to watch Hang Hee-chan, what I'm going to call him, from Leipzig as well. Also packed Orsic as well, so that's quite nice. But anyway though, let's jump into the tactics, because that's what you guys are here for. So I switched to the 4-2-2 obviously during the game. So to start with, you play with defensive obviously, and we start with balance, should I say. Sorry, balance is the one we start with. I wouldn't use pressure at all, because obviously it pushes your plays out of the shape in your defence, which obviously you don't want to do, because obviously your defence is meant to be the main part of your defence basically, and you don't want to go anywhere or spread out as much as you should be. When you want them to do their job by not going out of position and being drawn out basically. So I would recommend using balance. For the width, you can go 5 or you can go 4. I wouldn't go anything lower than 4. I wouldn't go anything higher than 5. Reason being is you make it too wide, then you can get well exposed for your defence, because obviously CDMs are quite tight together, so that will obviously stretch them as well. Plus obviously your wing backs would be out to the bloody touchline basically, and your bloody it'd be a massive mess. I wouldn't do anything too much with the width. That's why I keep it as 4. The depth is obviously 5. You can go 4. You can go probably to 4, but I won't recommend it, because obviously if you go too far back, obviously as on screen now you can see they go in your own box, which isn't great to do. To be fair, they're just on the edge of the box basically, where you want to really defend. Pretty much all. I mean, you could go higher, but I wouldn't recommend doing that, because otherwise you're in danger again. Free ball put through your defence, so 5 is not a bad one to do, I would say. For offense, so I use balance again. I don't use anything at all apart from balance, because it's just before it is the basics. So obviously formation really. If you want to, obviously if you're an attacking player, you obviously can go fast, but if you're defensive you can obviously play possession. But I'd say I'm a bit of both, so that's why I play it balanced. It obviously works well. For the width though, I put it to 6. I did originally have it to 5 or 4, but I thought putting it to 5 doesn't really give me much options, while 6 does. It gives me a bit more of a, obviously a bit more of a width on the cams, especially because if you get the cams obviously behind the players on the wing backs, you're absolutely through their defence easily. So that's why I play like that. Same for the players in the box as well. I mean, you can obviously put it to 5, but same again, put it to 6, because obviously majority of the time though I get the ball in, I would say 9 out of 10 times in the box where I want it to be, rather than putting it to 5. Because if you put it to 5, most of the time the ball does go to the end of the edge of the box where I don't want it to be. So I would try definitely do 6. Corners and free kicks don't matter to be fair. You can put it whatever you want to, of your preference, boys. That's my team also. What's the word? Sets up as well. Obviously they've got a 4 at the back, obviously as it stays. CDMs drop into there. The cams obviously are in where they should be, and strikers there as well. I do also switch Thiago out as well for a pacey player, so I can bring on either like the likes of Yota or that Changa that I got in strike, or sometimes I put Zaha in the right cam and then put that guy as striker, so it kind of works well. But yeah, anyway, let's start with the custom tactics and obviously the instructions for it. So, instructions, we use comfort crosses for the goalkeeper and balance for the saving outside the box. We use for the wing backs, stay back whilst attacking, because otherwise you have no defence at all. I mean, you could just have these 4 as your defence, but I don't like playing with attacking fullbacks really. I like defensive ones, to be fair, personally. It's just easy to defend. The centre backs are stay back whilst attacking. CDMs are optional. You can obviously do what I do with cutting line passes out and cover centre, and also stay whilst attacking as well, for both of them. But you can do the same thing for defensive behaviour and defensive position, but you can also change the attack support to balanced for either one of them. I wouldn't do two of them. If you obviously want to be more attacking, you could put possibly one as balanced or one still as stay back, so you have a bit of support in case you get counter attack. But I prefer not having that. I prefer being solid with my CDMs. That's what I meant to be anyway. I don't like having CDMs that push up towards the cams and stuff and all that. I prefer them to just sit back behind and just do their job, really, just sweeping the ball out to my cams. For cams though, for this I have it all set to balanced. I don't have anyone who's like free roam, none of that stuff. It's just say for the basics of the cams, completely balanced. And then for the strikers, I have my right striker as stay central, there we go, and get behind for the attack runs, and that's basically it for that one. And the same again, but for the left striker, stay forward. Reason being, I have one forward that stays forward all the time and one that's just is balanced. If I have a counter attack situation and I counter it, and if they try to get past my, so let's just imagine this, boys. If they're trying to get past me, I block the ball with, let's say, Adama or Van der Beek, yeah? I could pretty much just pass the ball to Van der Beek easily in about a second, like just zap it into him, and then put it right down that bloody middle, literally just right down there to Zaha. That's what I always do. It always works well with me as well, because obviously you have to go past him as well, which works so well. I love it to bits. But I was also thinking as well, though, when I've played in the past with it, I've also played stay central and target man for the right striker, and the same for the left striker. But obviously, just get behind those. It's basically like target man, get behind. So I could also do that as well, but I prefer, say, for playing it as get behind for both of them. But there's obviously one that stays forward all the time, though, and that's basically the way I've been playing for the last week or so on FIFA with my rivals. And I mean, when you put all the games, I've not lost a game that much, to be fair. I lost about 3 games out of like 20. I played all my games though as well, so I've had a pretty decent run. That's why I'm in Div 2. I was in Div 4, obviously, because I got 2 disconnects from my placements, but yeah, it's been pretty decent though. But yeah, I would definitely track this formation though, boys, if you guys are looking to obviously improve your gameplay, or just like improve the play, I suppose, really, for you. So yeah, let me know if obviously what you think of it, boys, in the comments down below, and if you do try it, feel free to DM me as well, thinking what you enjoy about it and stuff. And yeah, boys, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.